Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Next week, Y&R the Restless spoilers show Sharon Newman dangerously close to being exposed. First, she breaks into Phyllis Summers' suite at the Genoa City Athletic Club. And she tries not to leave any evidence that she was there. But little does she know that Phyllis is setting a trap for her. It's likely she walks right into it, because she's later in for a sudden shock, then she is cornered. Also, Y&R the Restless spoilers confirm that Nick Newman discovers something shocking. So it's highly likely Sharon is caught, and Nick might be the one to catch her. Indeed, it seems everything is starting to catch up with Sharon. While Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, faces Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, a family's dream comes true. Recently, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, surprised Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, by rebuilding their old home on the Newman Ranch. It's on a different and more beautiful part of the property, and it is a perfect blend of the past and present. So this week on Y&R the Restless, they move in and get settled. Meanwhile, Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, comes home and is waiting for Victor in his office. They have some things to settle, then Victor offers her a deal. Later, he adds something new to his empire. So, it is possible Jill sells him her company Abbott Chancellor. Especially because she stands firm in her decision with her son, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Meanwhile, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, keeps Billy guessing on Y&R the Restless. Elsewhere, Y&R celebrates their 13,000th episode with Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, and Devon Hamilton's Brighton James wedding. Friends and family gather at Nikki and Victor Newman's new home for the wedding. However, things take a surprising turn. Also, the jig is up for Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters. Most likely, this means that their current marital problems are all for show on Y&R the Restless, and someone likely catches them in a close moment and realizes they're running a massive con on everyone. No doubt, they're in trouble. Additionally, Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, is home. Indeed, she looks to be doing very well and her family is ecstatic to see her. Y&R is hotter than ever. Don't miss it to see if this is finally the end of the line for Sharon Newman on the CBS daytime drama. As the drama of the Y&R the Restless continues to unfold, one character is about to find herself in a dangerous web of deception. Sharon Newman, the ever-resilient therapist and mother of three, is about to fall victim to a trap that could alter the course of her life. With relationships in flux and secrets lurking around every corner, this week's spoilers reveal a tense scenario where Sharon's good intentions may lead her into a devastating situation. Let's break down what's coming up for Sharon and why this latest turn of events is one that fans won't want to miss. Sharon has always been one of Genoa City's most compassionate characters. Whether she's offering a listening ear or helping those in need, Sharon's nurturing nature has earned her the trust of many. But this time, her kindness could be her downfall. Sharon is known for wanting to help people, often taking on the emotional weight of those around her. And it's this very trait that will put her in a dangerous position in the coming episodes. Sharon will find herself caught up in a situation that requires her to make difficult decisions. She has always been quick to offer advice, but what happens when those who seek her help aren't exactly who they seem to be? As the week progresses, Sharon's instincts to support those in need will blind her to a darker truth. She will find herself dealing with a situation where her vulnerability might be used against her. It appears that Sharon's compassionate nature will lead her to a situation where a familiar face from the past returns, and they have an agenda of their own. This person, who has a history of manipulation, will reappear in Genoa City under the guise of needing help. It's unclear exactly who this person is yet, but fans can expect someone from Sharon's past, possibly a former lover or a troubled client, to play a pivotal role in what's to come. The trap they set for Sharon is likely one that involves using her caring persona against her. As the week goes on, it becomes evident that Sharon has been lured into a situation that is not as it seems. Whether it's a romantic or emotional manipulation, Sharon is in for a turbulent ride. While her heart wants to help, her mind may struggle to see the full scope of the consequences. This emotional complexity is what makes Sharon's storyline so compelling. Fans will be on the edge of their seats, wondering if Sharon can figure out the truth before it's too late. Sharon's close-knit family, especially her ex-husband Nick and daughter Mariah, will become increasingly concerned as they noticed her getting deeper into a situation that doesn't feel right. Nick, who has always been protective of Sharon, will undoubtedly try to intervene. He knows her heart better than anyone, and he can see that her tendency to take on too much could be putting her at risk. However, Sharon's stubbornness may make it difficult for her to listen to those around her, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Maria, too, will have her concerns. As a mother herself, Maria understands the complexities of Sharon's emotions, and she may even sense that her mom is struggling more than she's letting on. The dynamic between Sharon and her children will be tested, with Maria possibly stepping into a more protective role. But can Sharon be convinced to back away from the dangerous path she's on, or will she continue to fall deeper into the trap? As the week unfolds, viewers will begin to see the elaborate web that has been spun around Sharon. There are layers to this trap that she won't be able to untangle on her own. Behind the scenes, someone is pulling the strings, and this individual will stop at nothing to see their plans come to fruition. Could it be someone who's held a grudge against Sharon in the past? Or maybe it's someone who stands to gain by using her as a pawn. One possible suspect is Diane Jenkins. While she's been focused on her own drama with Jack and Kyle, Diane has never been one to shy away from using manipulation to get what she wants. If Diane is involved in any way, Sharon might find herself caught up in something far more dangerous than she realizes. Another possible player could be Adam Newman, who has had a complicated relationship with Sharon over the years. Adam's dark side has been known to resurface, and he might be willing to go to extreme lengths to get what he wants. There's also the possibility that someone new could be entering the picture. Genoa City is never short on schemers, and with the addition of new characters to the show, Sharon could find herself targeted by someone who sees her as an easy mark. Whoever is behind the trap, it's clear that Sharon's emotional vulnerabilities will be exploited to the fullest. What makes this storyline even more intense is the emotional toll it will take on Sharon. The stress of trying to help others, while feeling manipulated and betrayed, will weigh heavily on her. Sharon's mental and emotional health, which has already been tested by past trauma, will be pushed to its limits. Fans will witness a side of Sharon that we haven't seen in a while. Someone who is struggling to hold it all together while facing overwhelming pressure. Sharon's relationship with her loved ones will be tested as well. She may feel alienated by their concerns, pushing them away even as they try to protect her. This dynamic could lead to tension between Sharon and Nick, as well as with her daughter Mariah. Sharon has always been a rock for her family, but in this moment, she may need them more than ever. As the week draws to a close, the question remains, will Sharon be able to escape the trap that's been set for her? Can she find the strength to break free from whatever manipulation is at play? Or will she fall deeper into the web of deceit? With so much at stake, fans are eagerly awaiting the next twist in this high-stakes storyline. Whatever the outcome, it's clear that Sharon's resilience and determination will be tested in new ways. She's been through so much in the past, and while this trap may seem insurmountable, Sharon has proven time and time again that she's a survivor. The real question is, how far will she go to protect herself and those she loves before it's too late? This week on The Young and the Restless promises to be a roller coaster of emotions, and fans won't want to miss a minute of the action. As Sharon faces one of the most difficult challenges of her life, viewers will be on the edge of their seats, wondering what's next for this beloved character.